Hello, this is checkpoint 1.7 from section 1.1. They want us to determine whether this function is odd or even or neither. So just a reminder, to check if something is odd or even, what we want to do is we want to put a negative x into the function, and we're going to examine two possibilities. If this is equal to the original function, where for some reason the negative signs disappear and then we get the original function back, this is called even. And if this is equal to the original function exactly except for a negative sign, then it's odd. And if it's not equal to either of these, then it would be neither. All right. So we'll take a look at the function we're looking at, f of x, and we'll put a negative x in there, and that would be a 4 negative x cubed minus 5 times negative x. So again, we're going to put the negative x into these slots, and we'll see what happens. So we get something to the third power, it'll stay negative, and so this would be negative 4x cubed, and this would become negative. Negative times a negative is a positive 5x, so that's simplified. Now how does that look like? If we factor out a negative sign from each one, then we would have 4x cubed minus, because we factored out that negative, so that's a minus 5x. And we see that this here is exactly the original function that we started with. And so with a negative sign in front, we get this expression, which leads to this, which means that this function must have been an odd function. We can also take a look at the powers. This is the third power to this first power, and all the powers are all odd. And so for polynomials, that's another quick way to check if a function is odd or even. Now, when we start dealing with trig functions or anything like that, then you definitely have to work through this property or this definition for odd or even. Okay, all right, I hope that helps.